Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be spatchcocking a chicken, and I'm going to make roasted chicken and vegetables. It's a really delicious meal to put together. I have some family coming tonight, so I thought I would go ahead and show you guys how to cook it and put it together. Here's a list of ingredients you're going to need for this. You're going to need a 6-pound whole chicken, cleaned and then patted dried. You're going to need some vegetables. I have some petite yellow and petite red potatoes. You're going to need a few carrots. You're going to need some butter softened. You're going to need a lemon and some garlic. You're also going to need some olive oil, some salt and pepper, some fresh parsley, thyme, and some paprika. And that's it, guys. That's all you need to make this delicious roasted chicken and vegetable dinner. So let's get cooking, guys. Okay guys, so I went ahead and prepped everything so I wasn't boring you guys. So I just want to go over it really quick just to show you. But of course I'll put all the measurements and ingredients in the description box. So I just went ahead and quartered all the vegetables, the carrots, and all the petite yellow and red potatoes. Over here I have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. I have about a teaspoon of lemon zest. I have a whole garlic chopped. I believe it was 8 cloves of garlic. I have 2 tablespoons of paprika, about a teaspoon of thyme, and then 1/3 of a cup of parsley. And then my salt and pepper and then olive oil. This is going to be divided because some of this we're going to be using on the vegetables, and then some we're going to be doing the garlic and herb butter. But I'll show you guys all that. So let's get started on the garlic and herb butter. Okay guys, so I have everything here for the garlic herb butter. It's really easy. Again, make sure your butter is room temperature. See how the fork can go right through it? That's what you want because we're going to be mashing this. Okay, so it's going to be 8 tablespoons, which is a stick of butter. So we're going to go ahead and mash the butter a little bit. And you could use a plate or a bowl. Alright, that looks great. Okay, so to this we're going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of the fresh parsley. And we're going to do half of the garlic. Because remember, the other half is for the vegetables. So probably 2 tablespoons. Looks about right. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of the lemon zest, which should be about that. Perfect. And then 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, which I should have just enough. Perfect. Alright, we're going to do a teaspoon of salt. And then black pepper to taste. Probably about a 1/4 or an 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And this is probably going to take a minute or 2 to make sure all the liquid and everything is absorbed. Just make sure your bowl or dish has some high sides or some sides to it so your lemon juice and olive oil and everything doesn't spill on you. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on mashing this and mixing this, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes to see what it looks like when we're all done. Okay guys, so I'm finished mashing everything and incorporating everything really nice and well. I went ahead and tasted this for seasoning and whatnot. It's absolutely delicious. This is a really delicious garlic and herb butter that we're going to be putting on the chicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover this and just refrigerate it just while we're doing the chicken. So what I'm going to do is put this in the refrigerator and set up so we can start spatchcocking the chicken. So we're back, guys. Okay guys, so what I have here is just my pan that I'm going to be roasting everything in. And then I just lined it to keep it clean. And then under here I have my chicken. I've cleaned it and dried it really well because we want it to be dry so we get a nice crispy skin. So what we're going to do now is we're going to spatchcock the chicken. All that means is it's just a technique to flatten the chicken. And all it is taking the backbone out and flattening it so that the chicken not only cooks quicker, but it makes the chicken really crispy and absolutely delicious. It's a great technique. If you've never spatchcocked the chicken, I suggest you do it. It's really easy, which I'm going to show you how right now. So all you're going to do is you're going to put your chicken breast side down where the wings are facing you and the legs are out. You're going to take some good scissors, and all you're going to do is you're going to locate the spine, which you could feel it, it's right there, and you're going to cut the spine out. So you're just going to take it and you need some good kitchen shears for this. You're going to do the other side. You can't see, so I'm going to actually flip her. Here we go. I know it's not the prettiest, but trust me, it makes for a great chicken. Okay, so once you're done with that, you can just go ahead and dry the inside, making sure it's really nice and dry. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to go right down the breastbone with a sharp knife and just kind of sear it so we can crack it. Then all you're going to do is flip it. And press down on the breast. You probably can't hear that, but it just cracked the bone. See? And you're just cracking it so it'll lay nice and flat. Just like that. And that's it, guys. That's how easy it is to spatchcock a chicken. You just want to make sure that it's flat, completely flat, so that we can roast it. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up everything and get the chicken ready so that we could do the next step. Okay guys, so what I'm doing is I just flipped the chicken over and all I did was just do some salt and pepper on the back, and now we're going to flip it back over. We're going to do the butter and herb mixture that we made. So you're going to flip it around. Okay, and then what I have over here is the butter and herb mixture that we did. And I just separated it into 4 because we're going to be putting it underneath the skin, and then the rest for the top of the chicken. So all you're going to do is take your finger and separate the skin from the breast. Because we're going to be putting the mixture in here. And then as well as down at the bottom by the thighs. Alright, and then all we're going to do, I like to start with the breast part, is we're going to take the butter and herb mixture and we're just going to put it underneath the skin and kind of massage it in. And then the other side. Just shove it in and kind of massage it underneath the skin so it kind of coats the whole breast. Okay, and then you just turn it around and we're going to do the bottom. And then the other side. Just smush it around. And then again, just turn it around. Just massage it through the skin like that. It's perfect. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to take the rest of the mixture and rub it all over the skin. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be all melted and delicious. It smells so good, guys. Alright, I'm going to start massaging it on the skin. Make sure you get everything. Get the wings. I like to tuck some underneath the wing. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I know it's not the prettiest right now, but trust me, it will be. And the flavors are going to be delicious. Alright, I'm going to clean up real quick my hands and everything, and we'll work on the next step. Okay guys, so hopefully you can see everything. I have my salt, pepper, olive oil. I have the carrots and potatoes over here. And then I have paprika, the rest of the garlic, the rest of the parsley, and a little bit of thyme. And all you're going to do is take your vegetables, put them around your chicken. I just lost the potato. That's alright. Jazzy will get it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your olive oil and generously put it all over the vegetables. As well as the chicken. Not a lot, just a little drizzle. Now you're going to take your thyme and you're just going to do a little sprinkle, kind of like all over everything. You don't need a lot of thyme. Perfect. You're going to take your parsley, put it all over your potatoes and carrots. We're going to leave just a little bit for the garnish. You're going to take your garlic, sprinkle it all over the vegetables. That. And then you're going to take your paprika and you're going to sprinkle it all over your vegetables. And this is going to give the vegetables, mostly the potatoes, a really nice color. Okay, and the last step is doing the salt and pepper all over the vegetables. Perfect. Alright guys, doesn't that look beautiful already? And we haven't even cooked her yet. Okay, so we're going to preheat our oven to 425 degrees. Now, you know internally a chicken should be at least 165. I'll check it after an hour mark. It should be fine. It should cook about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes if I was to guess. But like I said, in an hour, we'll go ahead and check it. And we're going to put the thermometer in the fattiest side to make sure that the internal temperature, again, is 165. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this baby in the oven, and we will look at it when it's all done. So we'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, so mine cooked for exactly 1 hour, again at 425. And look at this. I wish you guys could smell this kitchen. It smells delicious, to say the least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and check it. I'm going to put it in the fattest part of the thigh, and then also the breast. Perfect. Sorry about that, guys. My doggy barked. Anyways, it's cooked perfectly. It looks absolutely delicious. Now what you want to do is, I made a little tent with foil, and you're going to let it rest for at least 10 minutes. Just cover it with the foil and just let it rest for 10 minutes before you guys cut into it. This way the juices and everything get a chance to stay in the meat and not out of the meat, and it'll stay nice and juicy for you guys. So I'm going to let this sit for 10 minutes. And then I will show you what it looks like. I'll go ahead and cut a piece for you and show you guys what it looks like. So we're back, guys. Alright guys, it's been about 10 minutes. I'm going to take the little foil thing off, the little tent. And I'm going to go ahead and cut a little piece so I can show you what the inside looks like. I'm going to turn this around so I can get to the breast, because that's my favorite part. Wow. Look at that, guys. It smells so good in here. Let me see if I could do this without messing it up. Look at that, guys. Can you see the juice? See the juice dripping off the knife? I'm telling you guys got to give this recipe a try. It's absolutely delicious. And it's really quick and easy. And the potatoes are great. I've already tasted one to make sure that it was done. I'm going to turn her back around for you guys. Alright guys, well there you have it. My roasted spatchcocked chicken with my potatoes and my carrots. I made some asparagus as well. I didn't put it on film. My family loves asparagus, so I made that as well. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you do make it, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear back from you guys. Maybe put it on Instagram and tag me in it at Cooking with Rexy. I would love to see that. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. Make sure your notifications are on so you guys don't miss any of my videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.